What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It feels a little weird. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. If you are already a subscriber, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for the support, especially now that I am going to be recording by myself and not with my sister and my cousin. I really appreciate you guys for sticking with us, now sticking with me. Thank you. Without any further ado, let's get straight into the video. So today I'll be recording a vlog. The reason why I'm recording a vlog is because I'm traveling tomorrow for New Year. I don't want to celebrate New Year where I am right now. I want to celebrate New Year in another state. So I'll be traveling tomorrow, and plus tomorrow I'm going to be working 6 a.m. in the morning till I don't know what time I'm getting up, but my flights tomorrow is at 5, so I'm gonna have to leave work before 4 so I can come home, take a shower, and get ready for the flight. And plus my sister's working too, so she's gonna have to get up from work early so she can come and pick me up and drop me at the airport. So I'm gonna take excited. I'm just excited for the trip. Well, not a trip, but I'm just excited to finally leave my city or whatever to go somewhere before school starts, because school is really around the corner and I'm not gonna have any time and you know, all that kind of stuff. But I'm really excited, guys. I'm hungry. I bought Chick-fil-A earlier and I didn't eat it. Well, I had a little bite out of it, but I don't know why, but I like Chick-fil-A so much. And I feel like Chick-fil-A is really long. And their lemonade is bomb. So as I was saying, okay, so today I have already packed all my stuff, but I still have to do a little shopping before I go, and I still had to go get my toes done. I don't know if I want to get my nails done yet because school's about to start and I want to get fresh nails before school starts. I don't want no filling. I'm just gonna wait on these crusty nails and get them done when school starts. But right now I'm just going to get my toes done, and plus I had to get some groceries because I had to cook today. So I'm gonna show a little of the cooking video a little bit in this vlog for today, and tomorrow I'm gonna be recording a vlog every day when I travel. It doesn't make sense. Well, yeah, I get what I mean. I'm gonna be recording a vlog tomorrow. I'm gonna be recording a video tomorrow, and I'm only gonna stay there for like 4 days, and I'm gonna let you guys guess where I'm going. I'm not gonna tell you guys, but I'm gonna tell you guys in the next video that's gonna upload after this video that I'm making right here. I'm gonna let you guys know where I'm going. So without any further ado, let's go to get my toes done and for some groceries and also shopping. I'm not really going for like shopping, I don't know. I just want to go see if I can find some makeup stuff at Walmart. Okay, don't judge. Drugstore makeup is nice, and that's what I use for my face, so no judge. So without any further ado, let's go. So right now I'm in my car, about to get ready. I mean, I'm already ready, so I'm about to go now. And one more thing, I don't know if the nail salon will be open today. I'm not really sure. I hope they do, because I don't have any time tomorrow to do anything, so I really hope that they're open today, because if they're not open, that means that I'm not gonna have my toes done today, and I'm gonna have to travel without getting my toes done. That's not what I want. That is really not what I want. I want to get my toes done. I want to look nice for this trip. haven't eaten all of there, so. Alright, so I will see you guys when I get to the nail salon. And yeah, deuces. So I have just arrived and they are open, so that's good. I think today is Boxing Day something, so I check on their site and they say that may affect the hours, but they might be closing early because they usually close at 8 and it's like almost 5, so hopefully they're not closing at 5. If they open at 6 and there's not a lot of people, I'm still good, but I'm not sure, so I'm just gonna go in and see what. So I'm just gonna go in and see if, you know, it's not a lot of people and I can actually get it done before I go do my groceries and shopping before it gets late, because y'all know how it gets dark really fast. So I'm gonna do that. So I will see you guys when I go in there. Love you guys. So you guys, I know it's a little dark right now, but they didn't allow me to record inside. That's the reason why I couldn't really record when I get my toes done. But I got my toes done in white. It's cute or whatever. I don't know, I always get my toes done in white. It was only one time when I got it done in like pinkish color, but I feel like white just go with everything. So I got it done in white. So right now I'm about to go to Compare Food, if you guys remember, to get, because today I'll be making peanut butter soup. Yeah, peanut butter soup. I'm tripping. So today I'll be making peanut butter soup with some spinach inside, and I'm gonna be using fried fish, and some goat meat and some tofu. So y'all stay tuned for that. So I'm about to go get some okra, because I'll probably be putting okra inside. I don't know yet. But I'm just gonna get okra, or I might have made okra on the side. So yeah, stay tuned. So I'm about to go to Compare Food right now and get this stuff. Put my keys in my bag. And yeah, like I said, like when I was going inside, it wasn't even really outside, but y'all know, like as soon as it hit 5, everything will just get dark. So yeah, excuse that noise. The ambulance is just passing by. So I'm gonna go to Compare Food. The only thing I can get at Compare Food is the okra soup, and then the next thing where I'm gonna go is the Ghana store. I don't know if you guys remember, as I told me and Nasiba where we went when we was doing the shita, where we went. So yeah, I'm gonna go to Compare Food right now and get me the okra. Let me show y'all how my toes look. This is what they look like right now. okra and my malt right here. I'm about to go check out, and then I had to go to the garment store and then Walmart and home and start cooking. So guys, I just got a Walmart. I just left the African the store, and I got some goat meat, I got some spinach, and I got some fish that I'm gonna fry. So now I'm just arrived to Walmart, and I'm just gonna cut this video so till I get home and then start cooking, like preparing the food, because it's getting late and it's dark outside, and me trying to record and at the same time buying the stuff, it's gonna take a little time. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna cut this video right here, and then I'm gonna go to Walmart, get whatever I have to buy, and then I'll see you guys when I get home. And when I'm starting cooking, I can show you guys a little something, because I know a lot of people don't know what peanut butter soup is. Let me lock my door. It's crazy out here at Walmart. So a lot of people doesn't know what peanut butter soup is, because every time I remember I was taking my sister her graduation pictures, and she saw her professor, and her professor asked her what's her favorite African food or African dish, and she like fufu with peanut butter soup, and he was like, what the hell is peanut butter soup? So a lot of my friends also don't know what peanut butter soup is, because every time when I say peanut butter soup, they're like, peanut butter soup? Like, how is peanut butter become a soup? So I'm gonna show those who doesn't know what peanut butter soup look like today. So y'all stay tuned. Stay tuned till I get home, and I'll see you guys when I get home. Love you guys. Kisses. Finally, I'm home. I literally just got home, so I'm gonna change. I'm gonna cook dinner before I stop making the soup, and then you guys gonna see, because it's late, because I don't want to wait. I don't want to hold my sister and my dad to make all the soup before I cook, because that's gonna take a lot of time. So I'm just gonna cook some rice or whatever for dinner, and then I'm gonna make the peanut butter soup for tomorrow. And it actually tastes really good, like the next day, because every time we make peanut butter soup, like the night that we make peanut butter soup, when you eat it, you don't like really feel it, but then the next day it tastes really good. And I actually know some people who cook the soup like a night and then don't eat it and leave it for the next day, which is really tasty. Like, so I'm really tired. I've been out since like 4:50, almost 5, and now it's like 6 going to 7. I gotta go pray first before I cook and do all that, and I gotta sleep early because I gotta work tomorrow 6:30, like I told you guys earlier. So I'm gonna change the next side. You guys gonna see me. You're gonna see me in a different outfit, and I'm gonna show you guys how I make my peanut butter soup and my spinach and my okra. Have we made okra already? I don't think so. Or maybe we did in our mukbangs, but I don't know. So I will see you guys later. Bye. Yeah, my toes are cute or whatever. I've been feeling myself too much sometimes, but it's all good. Like, my eyes look brownish, but yeah, I'll see you guys. Peace. Okay, y'all see me? Alright guys, so this is all I got, all the ingredients that I have laid here on the table, what I'm gonna be using to make my okra soup and peanut butter spinach soup. Now, this is all I have on the table. I'm gonna show you guys, because this is not, should I say, a cooking video. It's not like I'm showing you guys all the process, but I just want to show you guys how I make my peanut butter soup and the okra soup. So the first thing I started with, so what I like to do is prepare all my ingredients that I'm going to use before I start doing the soup. Sometimes when I'm in a rush, I just do both at the same time. So I'm making the soup, I'm frying the fish is ready, dropping in the soup. But today, for the sake of this video, I have prepared everything so I can show you guys step by step of what I do. The first thing I did, guys, I'm so tired and I had to work early in the morning tomorrow. I don't know why my eyes are burning. So the first thing I did is I washed my goat meat, and here's the goat meat right there, up close and personal. So that's the goat meat right there. What I did is I washed it, I seasoned it, and then I cooked it for about 15 minutes. And also it's a smoked goat meat, so it was kind of ready but not really so hard, so I had to cook it for 15 minutes and then I put it in the oven. I don't know why, since it already smoked goat meat, I didn't want to fry it, so I just put it in the oven. After seasoning and cooked it, put it in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then I took it out so it's really crispy and all that. Second thing I did was I fried my fish. So I also seasoned the fish and then I fried it. Yeah, I know how to do fish. I don't need it explained, but I really like to season all my food. Third thing I did was to fry the tofu, and that is the tofu right there. So I fried the tofu. Let me go check. Yeah, I like doing green stuff. This juice right here is bomb. So I fried the tofu. With the tofu, it came in like a big chunk of piece. So I just cut it from the side that I like, and then I didn't season my tofu. I just put a little bit of salt, and then, you know, mix it together and fry it. And then the peanut butter, let me show you guys the peanut butter that I use to blend. This is the peanut butter that I use to blend, and it came out like this. That's the peanut butter that I blend. This one right here, I got it from Walmart, where the peanut butter and the bread part on. That's what I got it from, and it was, I think, like $6.99 or something like that. I can't really remember. So I blended my peanut butter, and then I cut my, look how green this okra look. And then I cut my okra in like a circle, and then I chop it up because I don't like the circle, so I just cut it in a circle and then chop it up into small pieces. And then I have my pepper, fresh pepper, and some onion over here. And then I blended some ginger to put it both in the peanut butter and then the okra. Ginger in a soup is really good. And then here I just have the seasoning, salt, the seasoning that I'm just gonna use. It's not a lot of seasoning, so but it's gonna be delicious. Okay. All right, so without any further ado, let's start the cooking. It is literally like 10:17. And I promise by the time I'm going to finish making all of this, it's going to be 12. And by the time I'm going to finish cleaning up, it's going to be 1. This is why me and Nasiba and Farida have a hard time making mukbang, because the cooking is a long process. Shopping is a long process. It's like you're going to shop for one thing and then you end up having like multiple stuff. And the cooking is taking a process. the cleaning. That's why when I cook, I clean, cook, clean. Like everything I use, I just clean it because I don't want a lot of dishes in my sink. Then I'm gonna be lazy to clean it up. So that's what I do. I don't know which one I'm gonna start yet, but I'm gonna make the peanut butter. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have the spinach, but it's still frozen, so I soaked it in the water. So that is there. I'm gonna show you guys before I put it in the peanut butter soup, so y'all know what spinach I have. Well, spinach is spinach, but I had the chopped one. So yeah, I'm gonna start with the peanut butter soup, and then I'll go. Oh, and then I have some dry fish over here for the okra. So in the okra, I'm just gonna put the dry fish. And then in the peanut butter soup, I'm gonna put the turkey, the not turkey, the goat meat, the fish, and then tofu. Sounds good to me. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. Yeah, I'm so thirsty. I don't know why. Yeah, this okra looks nice, really green. My dad loves green, like he loves okra soup, so I'm actually making the okra soup for him because I'm traveling tomorrow. I want to make things easier for Farida because she's gonna be the only one cooking, so I want to make her soup for the week. So usually when we make like soup like this, it actually lasts like 3 days or 4 days. Mostly it's 3 days. So since I'm only traveling for 4 days, at least, you know, she doesn't know how to make the soup or anything. So I'm actually helping her out right now. She's at work. She was here earlier. She's the one that actually blended the ginger and the garlic, and she had work tonight, so she actually went to work already. If not, I would have seen her, but it's okay. Oops. I'm gonna make it work. Let me stop talking and start cooking. Okay, let's. All right, guys, so step number 1 is to pour your blended peanut butter in your pot, and just take the whole thing out and just pour it in your pot, depending on how much you want your soup to be, or if you want it a lot or not. But I want mine a lot. And then I'm just gonna add more water, because once you blend the peanut butter and then you put it in the pot, it's really thick, so you want to add more water into your pot or your peanut butter. And here I'm just stirring it, and I'm also gonna add more water because I want my peanut butter to be a lot, because we're gonna be eating it for 4 days. So I'm just gonna add water till it's really not that thick, because also one thing about peanut butter is when you leave it overnight, it's gonna be really thick. So you do want to add more water to it. If you don't want it a lot, just blend a little bit of peanut butter. If you want a lot, blend a lot and add a lot of water. So depending how much you want it, is how much you're gonna add the water. So now I'm just gonna add the dry fish, because the dry fish is actually gonna help it smell good. So when you eat it, you're not gonna taste the peanut butter. And add some fresh pepper and onion into it, and I'm just gonna close it and let it boil for about 15 minutes. So now here I'm just smoking out the mustard, which we call moutarde in French, because it's really healthy and it also helps the soup smells really good, and it gives it a flavor. It's optional. You don't really have to put it. Sometimes when I make my soup, I don't put it. Sometimes I do. So it's really optional if you want to do it. And also it comes from Africa, so I don't think they really have it here. So here I just decided to make my okra together along with the peanut butter soup. So instead of me cooking the peanut butter before doing the okra, so I just decided to cook them both at the same time. So here I'm just adding my okra in the pot, and I'm gonna add a little bit of water in there, and I'm just going to mix it. So I'm just going to mix that all together. once I added the water and trying to see how thick it is, if I need to add more water or is it good, because you really don't want your okra soup to be watery. You kind of want it a little thick. I mean, that's how I want it. And here also I'm going to add the moutarde, which is mustard. It's not really mustard, it's different, and I just got burned. It's not really mustard, it's a little different, but it's called moutarde in French. So yeah, so I'm just gonna smoke that out also, and I'm just going to put it in my okra once again. And y'all see that I added a little bit of water because it was still too thick, and I don't want it to be too thick. So now I'm just gonna add a little bit of baking soda. Baking soda will actually help your okra to be, I don't know, slimy. I'll say, because if your okra is not slimy, it's not okra. Because you still want to eat it and you can feel that slime. I don't know. Y'all get the idea. So here I'm just going to add a little bit. I'm just gonna add my mustard into my okra. And yeah, mustard is really good, guys. It's really good for your health. I personally don't really like it. It's not that I don't like it. I like it. If it's in the soup, you don't really feel it, but it's good. But if I'm gonna have it cooked for just me, I'm not going to put the mustard in it. And y'all see that this mustard is different from the mustard that you guys know here. This one is black. The one that we usually know is yellow. So I'm just gonna add my onion and my fresh pepper also, and my okra, and a little bit too dried fish in there to kind of let it boil by itself a little bit to kind of give it that smell. And here I'm just gonna close it and leave it about 5 to 10 minutes. Now I'm just going to check on my peanut butter. Also, make sure that once your peanut butter is on the stove, don't close it all the way, because peanut butter tend to, how do I say it, come up. Like when it's boiling, you don't want to close it all the way, because it's going to boil till it come out of the pot, if that makes sense. But yeah, so my peanut butter here, I'm just looking at how thick it is, because I don't really, even though it's thick, once it stays, it's going to be really, really thick. So when you make it the day or at night, you want to make sure that you put a lot of water in it so it won't be thick. So let's check up on our okra. Okra looking good, looking green, looking really slimy. Y'all see all that? Which is what I like. And that's how you want your okra to be if you're making okra soup. Yeah, see that? So here I'm just gonna add a little bit of ginger. So I'm actually putting, I think, 4 tablespoons of ginger or 5. Yeah, because you still want your okra to taste good. So yeah, just put that, whatever you want to put, any ingredient that you usually put in your soup, you can also put it as long as it tastes good and you like it. That is really what matters. So here I'm just mixing it. I'm just going to put the Magic Cube in my okra, just a little bit, not too much. I don't really measure my seasoning. So yeah, I'm just going to put a little bit of salt also, depending on how much salt you want, because I don't really measure my seasoning. It's just like I know, like, if I put this much seasoning, it's going to be good or not. And I'm gonna add a hot pepper. Y'all know how we like our spicy food. And I'm just gonna put that. Most of the time, it's best if you have like the powder hot pepper or hot pepper. It's better if you put it in the water and then you just pour it in your soup, because most of the time when your okra is already boiling and you put the pepper, it kind of leave like those little balls of pepper. It don't really like mixed up with the soup well. And here my okra is ready. It's really that simple. I'm just gonna let it boil for a little bit. And y'all see I added more water in my peanut butter soup because it was still really thick. I don't want it too thick, especially that we're not eating it that night. We're eating the next day, so you really wanna make sure that you put a lot of water, because when it stay overnight, it's going to be really thick. I promise. So I just added some ginger, and now I'm adding another seasoning to make my peanut butter smell good and taste good, because that is what is most important. You want your food to taste good. You want your food to smell good. You don't want your food to smell good and it don't taste good. So add a little bit of curry powder in there because I want to give it a little bit of yellowish color. I don't know if that makes sense. Because peanut butter, I would add the palm oil, but since peanut butter is already oily, I don't want to mix red oil with regular oil. So here I'm gonna add in my hot pepper, and I'm just gonna stir it, make sure all the seasoning are in my soup. And yeah, it's really that simple, guys. It's not hard. It's just that a lot of people don't know what peanut butter soup is, which is just like I don't know how to explain it, but I can make it and you can see how it is. So here it is. For those who don't know what peanut butter soup is, this is what peanut butter soup is. So I'm just checking on my okra, and I'm gonna add my dry fish and my okra. Yeah, dry fish and the okra is really good. Like, no joke, it is really good. And I'm gonna add more fresh pepper and some onion in it, and technically the okra is ready, y'all. Like, it's really that simple. It is ready, so I'm just adding. A lot of people putting onion in your okra is also optional. Like, some people think that when you put onion, it kind of kills the slime away, but I like onions in my soup. So now I'm just cleaning around the soup, making sure my pot is clean and it's not like a lot of soup around the pot or at the edges. And the okra is ready. So now I'm just gonna put some salt in my peanut butter. Like I said, depending on how much salt you want, you can put. I don't really eat that much salt, so I don't put a lot of salt. So I just cover it, make sure I let it boil for about 5 to 10 minutes, and I'm checking on it now to make sure it's good. So I always check on it, like, about 5 to 10 minutes, cover on it, let it boil, and just check on it to make sure that, your soup is going good. It's going good. Let's taste it a little bit. It is real good. But I think something is missing. So I'm going to add a little bit cube, which is the chicken flavor. I'm going to add that a little bit again. And yeah, so tasting your food while you're doing it is also good, so you know that, you're not missing anything. So here I'm just going to add my tofu. If y'all don't know what tofu is, or you know what tofu is, but tofu in a peanut butter soup is really good. Peanut butter soup or stew, oh my god, it's really good. So out of my tofu, now I'm adding my goat meat. Goat meat also is good, but I prefer my goat meat in potato porridge, potato stew, whatever it's called, potato porridge. It's really good. But I just wanted some meat in my peanut butter because I didn't want to add chicken or anything. So yeah. So once I added my meat, my tofu and my goat meat, I'm just stirring it, make sure all the soup get into my meat. So since I added the cube, I'm just tasting it to make sure my soup is tasting good or whatever. And I'm just gonna let it boil again for about 5 to 10 minutes. And now I'm gonna add my spinach and my peanut butter soup. Yeah, you can add any type of green in your peanut butter soup. It doesn't have to be spinach. It can be any type of green that you want, but sometimes I don't add the spinach. If you don't want to add spinach, it's also good. It's also gonna taste good. It's gonna come out real good. So it depends on what you want. Sometimes we get tired of eating greens, so we just make it by itself. Or when we get tired of eating by itself, we just add greens, and which I'm putting um my spinach. Yeah, putting my spinach in my peanut butter soup, and I'm just stirring it, making sure all the spinach get into the soup. And yeah, I don't know, I like to stir my food a lot. Alright, let's come up close and personal. Y'all see all that? Oh my god, it looks really yummy. And it's a lot too, like I told you guys. Keep adding water if it's too thick. Right now it don't look that thick, and this is just how I like it, so I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm not gonna add any more water, so I'm just gonna cover it, let it boil. Now I'm checking up on it again. Y'all, tell me this soup is not looking good. Like, look at the, ooh, yeah. So here I'm gonna add my fish. I don't know what kind of fish it is. I know it sounds a little stupid, like I want to put fish and I don't know what kind of fish it is. Fish is fish to me, so I don't really care. And plus, the fish was already cut, so I didn't really check what kind of fish it was. So I'm just gonna add that fish in there, and I'm also gonna stir it, make sure all my meat, and I don't know, I like to stir my food a lot, which is a good thing, I guess, or maybe not. But yeah, this looks so good. Like, but yeah, this is how peanut butter soup looks like. It's not the regular peanut butter that we eat with the bread, but this is the soup that you can eat with fufu, you can eat with emakume, you can eat with semolina, or any type of dough that you want to cook and eat it with. It goes perfect with it. And you can even eat it with rice. Like, for real, you can eat this soup with rice. Like white rice, regular white rice. Bomb. So I'm just gonna add more of my fresh pepper and some onion in my soup, because you guys, the soup is almost ready. Like, it's even ready, because the last thing I just had to do is to just add, all the ingredient. And I like to add my onion last, because I don't want the onion to be too salt. I kind of want it, when you eat it, you kind of taste like the hard onion, and which is also good. So that's why I always add more onion at last when my soup is ready. And also with the fish, I let the tofu and the goat meat boil for about 15 minutes before I added the fish, because since the fish is soft and I don't want my fish to how do I say this? I don't want my fish. I just added my fish last. Yeah, I just added my fish last. Yeah, I get what I mean. Yeah, look at this up close and personal. Oh, this looks really good. Look at all the fresh pepper. Y'all know how I like my food spicy. Reason why I didn't put a lot of spicy, so if I want to serve, and if you like spicy, you can just put one fresh pepper and just put it inside, and it's gonna be spicy. So I didn't really put a lot of spicy, like the hot pepper powder. So I just put a lot of fresh pepper. So if you want a spicy, you can just take one and smash it into your soup, or crack it into your soup. And yeah, this look really good. But yeah, this is really what peanut butter soup is for people that doesn't know. It's really simple and it's really tasty. You can literally eat it with anything. And here is my okra soup. Yeah, look how green and slimy it is. Yes, yes, yes. It was really tasty too. But yeah, this is how you make peanut butter soup and okra soup. And my soup already, it's really, really, really easy, and it's not really hard. And I hope you guys like this cooking video. And yeah, look at the okra. It's all ready and nice to go. So you guys, I'm finally done. I'm tired. My eyes hurt for some reason. With my soups or my cooking. I'm so freaking tired. I'm so freaking tired. Like, it's really easy. It's really not that hard. It's late. I was gonna cook some fufu, and kind of show you guys like the fufu and the soup. But which I'm going to do tomorrow when I get up from work, I'm gonna cook a little bit, and I might make a little mukbang of the food, I don't know, and tell you guys how it is. And tomorrow also, Nasi is picking me up to the airport for, I don't know what time she's available at 4. I don't know if she's available like 1, 2. If she is, I'm gonna ask her if we both can do the mukbang together. And yeah, it's really not that hard. Like the what is it called, the peanut butter soup is really simple. It's really easy to make, as long as it seems simple, but it's not really that simple, because a lot of people, like, this is fact, okay, a lot of people cook this peanut butter soup and it doesn't taste good. The secret is you have to let the peanut itself boiled for like 15 minutes. And y'all see the little black thing that I put? It's called chodi. I don't know what it's called in English or even in French. No, in French it's called moutade. I'm gonna check it on English and I'm gonna put it right here on the screen. But yeah, which help it like help with this soup to smell good, I think, and it's also good for your health. And so yeah, see my eyes? I'm tired. Why they're so red? My eyes are red right now. I guess it's because I'm tired. So right now it is 11:38. I thought I went wrong. I thought I was gonna finish by, yeah, I remember when I said I was gonna cook the soup, the peanut butter soup, before making the okra. It was a good idea to make some more to cook, okay, because I wouldn't have time. Like, I would have time, but I'll probably finish like 1 or 12, like I said. But now I finish it early, which I'm excited. I can get to a shower, and by 12:30 I'll be asleep, and by 5 I'll be up, take a shower, get ready again. And tomorrow, I don't know, I'm gonna try to edit this video on the plane, because I have a layoff tomorrow. So it's like, I'll be leaving Greensboro, and then I have a layoff for Charlotte. I think I'm saying that to like 8:30, and then the takeoff is at 8:40 something, 45, and then I'll get to my destination like 10 something. It's gonna be a long day tomorrow, and I'm gonna be super tired of working and coming back home and cooking and recording another video. But as I promised you guys, I am not going to let you guys off. Like, seriously, I am going to stay consistent. I'm gonna keep posting like I promised, and I'm gonna try my best to be posting from now on at least 1 video a week, and till, you know, I get used to it and I'm having a little more time, and maybe posting 2 videos a week. And yeah, I'm not gonna promise, but right now it's a promise. I'm gonna be posting 1 video a week, 2 videos a week. Not now, I'm not sure, but still I am going to work hard on it, and I promise you guys, I'm not gonna let you guys off. Also, comment down below, let me know what you guys would like to see. Like, you know, I don't know anything. I have what I want to do, but I also just don't want to do what I think is you guys are going to like, but I also want to do what you guys going to like. So tell me, comment below, let me know what you guys like. Make sure you subscribe. This is gonna be a long vlog. Like, I don't know what I'm even going to name this vlog. Like, seriously, maybe a day in my life, because technically this, yeah, my back hurt. Technically this is what I do every day, like cook and all that. So it's nothing new. This is my everyday thing that I do, cooking and all that kind of stuff. But all right, enough of my talking. Let me go take a shower and sleep. probably the mukbang video is gonna be in a separate video. So I'm gonna end this video here, and you guys stay tuned for the mukbang video. Love you guys so much. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate you guys, and thank you for the support. And don't forget to follow me on my Instagram. It's gonna be somewhere on the screen. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, and I will see you guys later. Bye.